Well, hey YouTube, it's Petey Two Finger. I'm back. I replaced my Verilux lamp, which had passed away after so many years, faithful years of service. My Verilux. It's a lamp that you're supposed to use in the off season, when February comes, when there isn't any sunlight. You turn this thing on, and it will make sure that you get that vitamin E radiation that you need to keep yourself from getting depressed. And then on this side, I've got a LED type bulb, and the idea is they kind of mix. I used to keep the camera over here on top of the monitor. That's why I'm always looking over here, is because that's the monitor. That's where I can see myself. So I'm no longer using my C910 web camera. I'm using this really goofy thing. I guess I'll take a picture of this setup and you guys can see for yourself. So yeah, this picture I will include with the I'll edit these photos in for this and you guys can see the setup that I'm using. But what I'm really curious about, see if we can get a shot with it, shows that the goofy bar thing, the contraption that holds the, and then of course the mic is the mic is on. I used to have the mic sitting over here, and I would have to, like, when I would finish a video, I would set the mic down, wrap the cord around it, and then I started using this other camera because I like the fisheye lens. I really do. I was able to get a smoother looking picture. I like the gained up color, the gaussed up color, as I called it in the first time. So yeah, I'm curious if you guys like this new. I know most people don't like change. Like today, I logged onto my Facebook and they had new Facebook, and I immediately went back to classic. I don't do a real lot of Facebooking, but I do enough to not want to have it molested and changed to something completely different. So the setup is a pan cam, Wise pan cam. You would buy this thing, and then there would be a cloud service where they would store your. It's a security cam, and you can pan it. It spins around 360 degrees and pans up and down. And this thing would upload to the cloud. Now, I picked it up at a Salvation Army for just maybe $1.99. It's got a USB port on the back, and they had a firmware where you could flash it and use it as a webcam. So I did that, and I'm using OBS software, where before I was using a Logitech C910, and most of the time I was going with the built-in mic, or I would use this MXL USB 006, the mic that you'll see in the picture, that's on a stand that I made out of a lamp. Now, the thing about that is it got more complicated. When I ditched the C910, I was having to get this board out, set this contraption up to mount the camera on, plug the camera in, and then I would have to go over here and get the mic. And now I've got the mic set up in front of me, and I can lift it up and it goes out of the way. I still have to set up the camera, but it's one thing I have to do is plop this board up here and then plug one USB cable in, and I've got an extension with a lead weight base in front of me. So if there's any issues with this camera not connecting, sometimes they have issues, it's pretty easy for me to do what I need to do and get at it. Right now I went through the OBS and set up they've got filters. So I tried a noise gate. I tried a noise eliminator to try to deal with the air conditioning. I would love to be able to run my air conditioner. It's right here. Would love to be able to run the AC and make a video, and I just can't do that. I can't do it. Maybe I've got this snowball mic that only picks up right in front of you, but then you've got that proximity effect and it doesn't make for a pleasant audio. So right now I'm running a limiter, a compressor, and an expander, which the expander, if you play with the threshold, you can kind of get it to reduce some of the noise in the room, almost like a gate. And as far as, am I pitch shifting my voice?
No, I'm not pitching shifting my voice at all.
My normal voice is, it's my normal voice. I mean, what can I say?
Yeah, we know now. We need to
So I don't use any type of pitch shifting or affecting.
On my voice. What you see is what you get. I'm Peter Finger. You guys let me know what you think of this new setup. Do you like the new camera, the fisheye lens, the lighting, and the sound? How is it? You guys let me know. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, and peace. Oh wait, thank you, and